Hello everyone. So I recently just saw something today about something from Little Big Feelings on Instagram, which is something about like how to teach children certain things. Anyways, it was about mid tantrums not being the right time to for teaching, negotiating, punishment, or those three are the biggest ones. There was one more too, but I just cannot think of what it was. But the gist of my story is basically that if you are out there, like if you as an adult are struggling and you're like full of rage, sadness, anger, you're hurt, like it's like something's going on inside of you, that is still kind of like your inner child throwing a tantrum. And so if you're sitting there trying to reason and teach and or like punishing yourself for something because you feel like, oh, well, I'm an adult, I should be able to handle this by now. Maybe it's time to just stop and give ourselves a break and maybe try and realize that like we still as adults deserve that same peace that we try and give our children. So we still deserve to not like push so hard at ourselves. Like sometimes you just need to stop and, cry or throw a pillow or like scream into a pillow or go into the woods and break things, like there's places out there that are like, what are they, like a break room or a destructive room or something like that you go to like break plates and everything. Maybe do something like that. Get out the anger that is stressing you out so much and then try and solve your problems. Like give yourself a break sometimes and realize that we still have our children inside of like that inner child. The little girl and that little boy is still inside of you just as much as you see a child throwing a tantrum. That's still inside of you, and you can still learn to give yourself a break and give yourself that peace that you deserve just as much as the little child that you see that you might feel like, oh, they need some peace, they need some space, they need some love. You need that love too. Just remember that.